All right, guys, Glenn Murray, welcome. This is Affiliate Profit Pages training. This training is going to be about a landing page autoresponder troubleshooting so you can get campaigns going. A lot of times, sometimes you'll set up your landing page and then it doesn't trigger your campaign and your campaign doesn't send its emails. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk through the process. We're going to go in and we're going to get our list in our autoresponder, and we're going to set that up to make sure we have all the details. We're going to get a form because a lot of you will be joining, for example, AWeber. You're not able to use something called an API when you're brand new with it. You have to use their form in order to turn off the double opt-in, because when you're doing affiliate marketing, a double opt-in will really reduce your chances of making sales. People don't want to go back to their email to check and click that thing that they're confirming to be on your email list. So you just want to make sure that you do a compliant, make sure it's compliant, but you want to do just a single opt-in so they get the information right away. You always have an unsubscribe on your emails anyway, so the minute they receive something from you, if they don't want it, they can unsubscribe, and that removes them from your list automatically. The landing page builder I'm going to be using and demoing is ClickFunnels, but basically, whichever one you want to use, it's going to be the same process of connecting a landing page to an autoresponder. Some landing pages, you have to use their email system. It's not as easy to integrate an autoresponder. I like to keep my landing page and autoresponder separate. That being said, I do have ClickFunnels 2, which has I have both ClickFunnels Classic and ClickFunnels 2. It does have an email autoresponder in it. Even in that one, I collect the emails and I send them to my AWeber, because that AWeber is specifically for email marketing. I prefer it over Get Response. I've had Get Response as well. It's fine. I just personally prefer AWeber. So this is just a demo list. This is an ATM automation campaign. It's really easy to bring it in. It's in draft mode, as you can see, so I haven't even turned it on. And what I'm also going to be using is this demo landing page, which you can see right here. It's just a very simple landing page. And this could be used for anything, really. If you're watching this, just message me and I will make sure you have that page to use, or any of my landing pages. You just need to message me and you can get them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our campaigns and we're going to do a couple checks. First thing, we're going to go to list settings and we're going to make sure that our from name and address is coming from a proper domain. It cannot be coming from Gmail. I have my Gmail in here. Oh, I don't even have my Gmail in there. I've removed it. It cannot come from a Gmail. It has to come from a domain that you own. I'm not going to go into setting up your email on a domain. That's in my quick start guide. It shows you how to do all that. There's lots of videos on my YouTube channel on how to set up your email. So basically that's it right there. And you want to make sure you have all the details. This is my post office box for my business settings. So you want to make sure you have all that stuff. All right, so this is my demo list. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go over to pages and forms, and we want to create a sign up form. Now this is really easy. Don't get freaked out or anything. It's super easy. So we're going to go up here and we're going to hit create sign up form. So for not on a landing page, when it says on a landing page, even though we're using a landing page, that's for AWeber's landing pages. They have very limited landing pages. You can set them up. They're very limited. So you want to do it for my website. So we're going to go here. Now, because we're using all the styling from ClickFunnels, we don't need a lot of this stuff. We don't need the header. We don't need any of this stuff. All we need is the two fields and a submit button. Now, this is really important. So I prefer to put everyone into one list and then trigger the campaign with a tag. So we're going to go here and we're just going to add a tag demo 1. All right. So this means that when they opt in, they're going to be put onto this list. And I'll show you how to find out your list settings. And then the minute that demo 1 is going to be the trigger that starts the campaign. So that's it. So we need to save our form. We can delete this little footer here, save form. We're going to go to step 2 and we just name it demo 1. Now, where are we going? Where are we choosing to send this to? Well, we need an offer to send it to. So whatever your offer is, you're going to send them to a link. Let me pull up a link here so I can, oops. There we go. I'm just gonna you'll be one. I'm gonna put it, just send it to my website. So HTTP affiliate profit pages.com. That's my website. This could be any offer. So one thing what happens is sometimes people will retype in that HTTPS. Don't, because then you'll add it twice and your page won't work. So you want to copy that. Now, if someone's already on your list and they come and sign up again, you want to send them to the same place. So those are our settings. So this is all going to be built into the form. So we've got that, save your form, go to step 3, and this is where I will install my form. So we want the raw HTML, and we don't want any of the beautiful thing. All we want is this form tag from right here. Oops, not this up here, but this part right here, form, and we want to go down and we want to go to that closing form tag. So this is what we need. And I'm going to show you all the things in here. So you've got, this is your list number. So you want to make sure it matches with your list. This is where it's being redirected to. And this is the ad tracking. So it's saying what campaign is it on? It's just going to be demo 1. So you know that they're coming into demo 1. And then at the bottom here, element tag. Where is it? There's going to be a tag down here. Right here, demo 1. And that's the tag it's adding. And that's gonna trigger our campaign to start. So we want to copy this form, right? From the form to close form. We want to copy it. We want to go over to our landing page. Now we want to edit the page. We want to go up to integrations. We want to select an integration. Now you would have set this up if you have the quick start guide, you would have set up a HTML form, so right here, demo test. And to add an HTML form, you just go in and go to account settings and add a trigger. It's very, very simple. So we do that and we integrate an existing form and we want to paste that right here. And you want to just save that. And now right here, see how it says not synced? So we want to give it or did I not do an email? No, let's go back. Let's see, why didn't it do? Let's go back a step. Name. Oh, because I didn't actually put in the first and last name. So just do full name. Say field. Save your form. Go to step 2. Custom page. Go to step 3. Save your form. Grab this again. This should now, we want to remove that pretty stuff. I don't know why it leaves this little trail here. Not sure. Anyway, we want to select from there to there, copy it, go back over, select all, paste. We want to parse and say, oh, you know what? I don't have a name input here. So if I wanted to collect a name, I could just go, let's put that in. Input, and its input type is full name, and your full name. All right. So we'll save that. Now, when we go back to our integrations and we parse and save, now we're going to have that name and email. All right. So that's done. Now we've got our form is integrated into our landing page. And then you want to style this the same. So let's put that in the middle, text align, center. There. That looks the same. Now what we want to do is go back. Basically our landing page is done. Now, what we want to do is we created demo one as the trigger for the campaign. So we want to go back to automation. We want to go to campaigns, and we've already input our campaign. So we want to click on this campaign to trigger it. So right here it says trigger campaign when these tags are applied, and it says ATM auto 30. So we want to change that to demo one. Make sure that if you've imported any of my scripts or my emails, make sure you go in and you edit, make sure all your links go to your affiliate links, so you're not sending traffic to my link. All right, so this is that's done. So now you see the trigger is demo one. Save that. And then the last thing we need to do is it's in draft mode. You want to click this little, looks like a door thing. We want to activate it. So now it should be activated. I don't think there's any subscribers on this list. So let's go test out our funnel. So we're going to go like this. And we'll continue. So it took me to the website. Now we'll go back here. And we'll go to subscribers. I'm subscribed right there. And then let me just, oops, get that out of the way. I'm just checking my email here to see that I got the, there it is. So bring this back up here. So you can see, hey, how would you like to have instant access to a system? So there, it triggered it, it sent it, and I received the email. So everything is working well, and that is it. Pretty simple stuff. So basically, that's all you need to do in order to get your campaign working. So you just want to go through the steps and make sure that you've followed everything. So the main things are you sending the people to the correct list, right? So as long as you're in the right list and you've got the right trigger when you set up your form, you put that into your landing page. That will do everything. It'll send the person into that list and then make sure that tag is what triggers your campaign. And then from there, you take your campaign and you make sure that it's active, and then you go test it. And you shouldn't have there shouldn't be any issues unless, of course, your email is going into your spam folder or your junk folder. And that's just because your email, it's probably not expected to start sending emails. So when you start building your list and you're sending emails on a daily basis, it will slowly move from spam or junk over into deliverable stuff. And there's some other tricks. I think I have a video on using an email warmer-upper, those kind of things. I recommend also when you're doing your broadcast, so you've got a campaign going. I broadcast once a day too. If you're on my list, you've probably seen it. A great way is to ask someone a question that they can reply to you. So when Google sees that you are sending an email and someone is actually replying to you, and then you can reply back to that, that gives your email real authority because it's not just a one-way going to someone's inbox. They're actually responding to you and you're responding back. So you could say, hey, did you get my last message? Can you please respond and let me know? Or, hey, I sent you this form, or I sent you something yesterday. Can you let me know if you got it? And that's a great way. When I do it, I get hundreds and hundreds of emails back. Just people responding saying, I got it, thank you, or no, I didn't get it, or some people are even like, stop emailing me, which is then, so here's a little tip. If anybody ever responds to you and says, stop or get me off, scroll to the bottom of that email, because that was the email that you sent them, and hit unsubscribe for them and unsubscribe them for your list. You don't want someone that is telling you they don't want to receive your information on your list. It's just pointless. So get them off your list as soon as possible, because they're not going to do you any benefit. There's nothing you can say to win them over. They opted in. They don't want to be on your list. They're saying stop. Just immediately comply with what they want. There's lots and lots of people out there that want the information that you want to provide them. All right, that is it. If you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, great. If you have comments about this video, then please drop a comment. If you're in Affiliate Profit Pages Diversity, if you don't know how to get into that, message me. I'll show you how to get into that. Then make sure you use the questions and answers. And Heidi, I hope this has answered your question to make sure you can go through and troubleshoot exactly why your campaign is not sending the emails. And make sure you have questions on there so I can make these videos for you guys to demonstrate on how to fix whatever issues you're having. And if you want to get into my affiliate profit pages where you get all my courses in there, you get tons of training, you get to ask questions, I make videos for you. It's really, really simple. And I show you what offers I'm promoting right now that are the absolute, that are just killing it right now if you're an affiliate marketer. All right, guys, that is it. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.